I would show up to the party in my little town car, so I could skirt. Puff the SUVs and the Bentleys.
At that time, Puff was the biggest guy in the world. You know, you couldn't even get in his parties. So the way I would get in his parties, I show up with a camera. Like,
so, yo, Puff, yo, you gotta let me film this. The whole thing, we need to document this, Playboy.
Puff is there, and it's all about him. And I'll never forget, he got mad at me a little bit.
So Jamie Foxx suffered a very serious medical emergency that landed him in the hospital.
Too many coincidences.
Too many.
Oh boy, let me tell you about the tea that was spilled back in May of 2018. Jamie Foxx, the man with the voice of an angel and the moves of a god, opened up about his partying shenanigans with none other than Bad Boy founder Diddy. But it seems Diddy wasn't too happy about Jamie blabbing his mouth and sharing his not-so-great secrets from the past. Fast forward to today, and Jamie Foxx is fighting for his life in the hospital. And guess who everyone is pointing their fingers at? You got it, Mr. Diddy himself. According to sources close to Jamie, he knew all about Diddy's controversial sexuality, and that may be the reason why he's currently laid up in a hospital bed. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Let's go back to the good old days when Jamie and Diddy were tearing up the town together. Jamie even taught Diddy how to party on a budget. Can you believe it? These two were like the dynamic duo of partying.
Hopped out the town car with a camera. Said, yo, Puff, yo, you gotta let me film this. The whole thing, we need to document this, Playboy. He was like, yo, let him through. And I'm like, all right, I'm through.
I would hang out and watch him throw parties. He threw a party and said, yo, Playboy, this party costs $1.5 million. I'm like, you are out of your mind, he said. I said, Puff, I will throw you a party for $400 that will rival this party. Jamie Foxx spilled all the juicy details about how he convinced Diddy to come to one of his infamous house parties. At first, Diddy was a bit hesitant, but Jamie eventually convinced him to come to Lao and party it up. Jamie went all out for this party, inviting 200 of the coolest people in town, including the likes of Missy Elliott and a then unknown Jay-Z and Kanye West. Talk about a star-studded guest list. And get this, Jamie even served Kentucky Fried Chicken and Coca-Cola to keep things budget-friendly. He proudly exclaimed that they were killing it for only $208. Now, Jamie doesn't specify the exact year this party took place, but he does admit that he threw a lot of parties back in the day to get into the music scene. And since Diddy was such a big name in music, he had a studio in his house for all the musicians to come and jam out. Fox, Aki-Eric Marlon Bishop may have gotten himself into some serious trouble. Apparently, he learned some things about the music mogul that he probably shouldn't have, and now he's facing ongoing misfortunes. It's like a real-life soap opera, folks. But wait, there's more. There are rumors flying around that Jamie received a death threat during filming. And get this, he might be in a feud with members of the mafia. Yes, you heard that right, the mafia. This industry is crazy, folks, and anything can happen. So, let's cut to the chase and get all the juicy details about what happened to our beloved Jamie. He was admitted to the hospital for stroke-like symptoms, and the media is keeping a tight lip on any further details. We don't know what caused it, how much damage was done, or anything else. Jamie Foxx's sudden, serious illness has producers scrambling on his movie set and beyond. And TMZ is getting conflicting information about the movie he was shooting. Back in Action. Foxx was reportedly filming his next movie, Back in Action, with the lovely Cameron Diaz in Atlanta when he had a health crisis. The situation was so dire that his relatives had to travel from faraway lands to be by his side. Yikes! Rumor has it that the film's completion is in peril since Jamie was absent for the final 8 shooting days. And if TMZ sources are to be believed, the actor will remain in the hospital while doctors do their tests to figure out what's going on. The internet is already buzzing with speculations that Foxx had a stroke, even though the doctors and family members haven't confirmed it yet. But we all know that strokes are no laughing matter, folks. Fans fear that the film will need to be finished with the help of props because of the actor's terrible condition, stunt double or clone. Looks like the Jamie Foxx clone is all set up and ready to go in order to finish Jamie's Back in Action movie. Will the real Jamie Foxx ever act again? Hashtag Jamie Foxx, hashtag TMZ. So, is there a chance Diddy is the person coming for Jamie Foxx's life for revealing his true sexuality to others? Diddy allegedly came clean about his sexuality in Blood Orange's song called Hope. Near the end of the video, as 2 guys were seen embracing each other while they're walking with a group of men. Diddy said, sometimes I ask myself, what is it going to take for me not to be afraid? To be loved the way, I really want to be loved. Divided by, but then I know how I really want to be loved, but I'm scared to really feel that. It's like you want something, but you don't know if you can handle it. The music mogul continued, maybe one day I'll get over my fears and I'll receive. While some people are pointing fingers at Jamie Foxx for blowing open Diddy's sexuality, it seems like the internet has other ideas. In fact, a video from 2017 featuring a very drunk Diddy calling another man daddy has recently resurfaced, causing quite the stir. To make matters even more interesting, during an interview, the Bad Boy Records founder claimed that he never really partied with Fabulous, despite the rapper insisting that they did. "We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party?" a confused Fab exclaimed. It seems like there might be some secrets being kept here.
I like when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag?
Daddy, I like when
Actually.
you
Oh,
when
it's
you
right here, it's
scrambling
right
and
here.
scraping for shit.
No, I got
I
notes
like
and
that.
shit.
The alcohol-fueled interview then prompted 50 Cent to throw shades at Diddy. He says to Fabulous, "Me and you, we need to party." "What is you talking about?" "When people say that to me, I get a little uncomfortable." Diddy later explained in an interview on The Breakfast Club. He said something to me a long time ago at Chris Lighty's wedding. He told me he'd take me shopping. The G-Unit star added, "I looked at him like, what'd you just say? Let me move? Man, before I do something. You gonna make me mess up the wedding." No, that's something a guy says to a girl.
When he do it, he says things, he doesn't even know what he's saying is like fruity.
In 2009, rapper Exhibit had a night out with Diddy that took an unexpected turn. The rap mogul took him to a club that turned out to be a haven for the LGBTQ+ community, leaving Exhibit feeling quite bewildered. "We bounced out of that joint straight away. I didn't even say goodbye to anyone. It was hella sus," he later recalled.
Brother right here from day one, we used to wake up and, pause, but like just out.
And if that wasn't enough to fuel rumors about Diddy's sexuality, he once made a slip-up that had everyone talking. During an interview, he accidentally let it slip that he had slept with Usher, causing a stir among fans and critics alike. For years, rumors about Diddy's sexuality have been circulating on the internet, with many speculating that he may be gay. Despite the lack of evidence, people have long suspected that he may be hiding something. However, in 2021, a tweet praising Lil Nas X's performance at the BET Awards became the perfect opportunity for internet trolls to once again poke fun at Diddy and his alleged sexuality. Diddy wants to kiss Lil Nas X now. Be fearless, Diddy. Come out of the closet and show the world it's okay to be gay. Stop playing like you're not. One fan tweeted. Another added, "Diddy definitely gay for that tweet." The Twitter post mentioned earlier is no longer available, and it's unclear whether Diddy removed it or if it was taken down for other reasons. Despite the rumors and speculation surrounding his sexuality, Diddy has not publicly addressed the issue and seems to be unfazed by the speculation. His past relationships and marriage to Kimberly Porter may provide some insight into his sexual orientation, but ultimately it's up to him to share that information if he chooses to do so. Diddy was previously married to Kimberly Porter in 1994, and the couple had 3 children together, daughters Delilah and Jessie, and son Christian. After their divorce in 2007, Diddy began a relationship with Cassie Ventura. They were together for over a decade but did not have any children. In 2018, the couple split, and the following year, Porter passed away. Diddy has not remarried since their separation. So, who are the parents of the other 3 children? Well, the mother of the other 3 children is his past girlfriend Sarah Chapman and Nissa Hilton. Diddy has confirmed that he is currently dating Young Miami, a rapper, in 2023. According to Diddy, they met on Young Miami's show Caresha Please, and after sharing their past, they decided to be in a relationship. There have been rumors that Diddy may have been involved in Jamie Foxx's hospitalization, and this is not the first time he has been accused of harming people in the industry. In the past, a former personal chef of Diddy filed a lawsuit against him, claiming that she was forced to work during his sex parties. Interestingly, Diddy is now blaming Fox for leaking information about these parties. According to court records obtained by TMZ, Cindy Ruta has alleged that she was a victim of sexual harassment, denied overtime pay, and forced to serve meals to Diddy and his guests during or after sexual activities. Ruta claims that she was asked to prepare and serve food to Diddy and his guests while they were engaged in or immediately following sexual activity, and that she was summoned by her boss on at least one occasion to serve him a post-coital meal while he made suggestive comments. These are serious allegations, and it remains to be seen how the case will proceed. Regardless of the outcome, it is important to take all claims of sexual harassment and workplace mistreatment seriously and to hold those responsible accountable for their actions. Mr. Combs was naked, and he made comments about his body, she alleged, adding that he asked whether she was attracted to or liked his naked body. The former personal chef filed a lawsuit against Diddy for various workplace-related claims, including sexual harassment and a hostile work environment. The legal action was taken after the chef was fired in May 2016, with the accusation of stealing one of Diddy's watches. However, she claimed that she was set up by a colleague after expressing concerns about the working conditions. Gene Deal, Diddy's former bodyguard, also supports Jamie Foxx's claims. With these allegations, if Fox's assertions of being targeted are true, it suggests a possible connection to Diddy or his circle. And that's it from us today. Until next time, thanks for watching.